Welcome back, everyone. Today we're in the Giants editor, and I'm Jewel. And as you can see, we're on the Jewel's Peaceful Valley map. As you can see, turn around, show you a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and grab this building, and we're not making it into another like auto place or whatever right now, not this particular one. What we're going to do with it is we'll be removing the sign, of course. Let me see. We're going to grab the main thing. Let me just check everything. Alright, that should be the main group enough to take. We don't want all these little other things. We're going to duplicate it. We're not going to take the one that's there because we're leaving that one. Alright, so we're going to hit Control D as in dog and let it duplicate. Once it does, we got to find our location because I'm going to turn this into the power company or the electric company, however you like to say. And let's see, we're gonna probably stroll down this road here and see what we got. Interesting. Okay, this is a funeral home. This is a cereal factory. I believe that's what it was. I'd have to look at it up close. Actually, no, this was that what that was? Yeah, and it goes all the way over here, and then we're starting to have farm stuff there. I'm wondering if I don't want it here before we start going off into the farms. Or do I want it on this other street? Because it looks like a decent spot right here. But let me go look on this other road because it's kind of. Because I was thinking of maybe putting a church here. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. Uh, Let me see. We got the farmer's market. We got. This is going to be a pizza place. Dairy. The pipe place. The gas company. And this is the lime station. What was that? That was the pharmacy. Let me see. And this is over here. This is that little raisin uh place. It's that little factory. I might could put it here. Honestly, that's what I think I'm gonna probably do. Put it right in between this stuff. This almost looks like it's floating for some reason, but it's not. But it kind of looks like it, don't it? All right. So let's get our ground situated. Are we equal? Or are we still going down a hill? Okay, I think we're pretty equal right there. So I think I'm going to use the road as my level. Alright, so we're going to hit on this sculpt mode. We're going to scroll down a little bit. We're going to hit Control R as in Richard. We're going to click here and we're going to go this way, making that come up all the way back to there. We may have to adjust that, so if you go too far, don't worry, you can fix it. Okay, and we're gonna come up here, and I'm gonna check. I think that's a fence over there, so I don't know. I may not have enough room, not enough that I want here. Well, we'll see. I can always undo it if I don't. So I'm trying to get this lifted up. We don't want to go too far. All right, let me go over there and see how close we are. So we got a little room, but I thought I had a fence here. Is that a fence? Okay, that's just up there. Okay, so let me check this. Okay, and I can adjust. I'm gonna be adjusting all that. Okay. So I want to leave room for them to get around their building, which they really don't have anything back here to deal with on this side. So, but I do need to come over somewhere. I think a little, just a little bit, cause I'm gonna still have to slope it and bring this on back to here, like so. There we go. Get this squared up right there, and then we'll slope it. And we should still be okay. They should still be able to get wherever they want back there. Alrighty. Let me turn so I can get this done. Smooth all this out real quick. Make sure that's good. Alrighty, turn that off. Get back down over here. Check this corner out. Okay. So, I mean, they don't have a ton of room, but they got a little bit of room. Honestly, they don't really need much to do back here. They got a whole path over here they can get around, so they should be alright. Okay. This should be perfect, and we're going to go ahead, and it's already highlighted, and I think I already duplicated it. I guess I should find out if I did. I think I just did that. Let me move it and see. Yep, I did. So we're going to hit Control B as in boy, left mouse click, and we're going to turn it around. And it's pretty big, boy. Let's get on down there and drag it on back some. Get it away from the road a little bit. Not terrible far, but a little bit. Let me see what we got here. Turn this. Something like that. I think it's straight. Let's check it. I mean, let me see. It looks pretty straight. I mean, I'm touching corner to corner there. Corner to corner there, pretty much. So it's pretty straight. Let me just see how far we got on this side. There's plenty of room to drive around. Okay. And you can drive around on this side. You don't have a lot of room, but you got enough. And what I'm thinking is, let me see, because we went a little far. Let's see. We got enough room to get back here. I'm going to go ahead and add this to make this level. So get that up to this level. Situate that for a minute. What I'm thinking is, just knock that down a little. Okay. I'm thinking about coming back toward this way more. This must be the, those are those other ones that had those extra ones, which we're going to move real quick to make sure they're not laying in the ground where we don't see them. Stick them up there. Okay, now we'll click back on this just to keep it. Is that the one? Nothing highlighting over there. Okay, and then we're going to shift this up a bit so we can see. And I'm going to come further back, like so, because I don't mind it getting on out just a little bit, give them a little more room here. We're going to meet up to this corner and smooth that, knock this down right up to that parking lot there. And this should make us have just enough room to do what we need to do. And if we have to, we can slide this over just a little bit, not much. Give us a hair bit more room on that side. And we can adjust this to be more for this over here than that over there if we have to. And actually that's probably what I'm gonna do a little bit. It's gonna be like actually we can make it the main crossway here to where we're gonna get down into that gully probably. And I have an idea for here, but I ain't gonna mention it right now. And we're gonna have a road that comes to it from here. So we might have a road come to here, and then connects to a road that comes out through here. And then there'll be a road maybe that connects and goes down into the back parking lot, or maybe down and cuts out right here, or whatever. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing's final. We're just getting going. But now we're going to go ahead and try to get the ground or the building on the ground where we want it. Focusing on the doors. Let me see. Come down a little, not that far. Maybe there. Now we got something under there we gotta move. We'll deal with it in a minute. That's a rooftop thing. Huh. Interesting. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, all this is close. I wouldn't have to go up very much for these to be in a good spot. So that's good. These are okay. Once you get over here. I mean, those will have to be put back down because I placed them a certain way. Now this looks like it's floating, don't it? Oh, I see. No, it's got concrete, so it's not really floating. Okay, get over there. Okay, we got this. That's good. Alright, and we got that. Everything. And remember, we on the last episode, I said remember to get this up, and we will be moving these signs in here. We can leave the rest of the stuff, the decorations. We'll just get rid of anything that has those signs on it with those names, and we'll be all set. And we can adjust all that. All right, so let's back up a little. We got a little bit here that looks like it didn't finish smoothing. Let me see. I don't know. Guess it did. Alright, so now we'll turn that off. Jump on in here and go bit by bit. Let's click on this and make sure we got the whole thing. Yes, lift it up a little. And again, we can move these and rearrange the parking lot and whatever else. So don't feel like, we're not going to do anything with it. We can and will. And if we want, we can actually lower that one. Because I kind of like that one looking like that. I don't know if I like this one being up that high. Let me click off of it so I can see. Yeah, I kind of don't want it to be that high. I kind of want it to be down lower. Like to there. Or maybe even there. Like that. Hitting that. Alright, so then we're good. That one looks good. Let's get this sign took care of. You got to break down, go down into this, go down into the LOD 0, go down to probably here, maybe. Let me see. Sign. Okay, there we go. There's the sign. And let me open it and see what parts they got. That and that. Okay, so they got those two. Now, if you like these, you could leave those if you want. So you could just delete that. I think you could just delete this one and leave those if you liked them. I don't think I'm going to leave them, though. I think I'm just delete it all. Yeah. So we're going to delete that. And now, we got to go get this off of here. So we got to try to get in here or find them in the list, wherever they are. Interior, here we go. And, well, let's see. We should be able to. Let me see. Let me just click on stuff till I see it. Okay, that's not letting me. That's not letting me. That's not letting me. Huh. Well, I thought we could. I'm surprised. Unless I'm missing it someplace else. They're not letting me for some reason. There we go. It was further down somewhere else. Let me see. It was way on down. Okay, it was under lobby interior. Okay, I didn't realize I had more room to get down further. Okay, that'll get this off. And it looks like the other ones, those other signs that was in here disappeared. Oh no, there they are. All right, so now, where's it at? Here it is. Now we should be able to delete that whole thing. Yeah, and just hit delete. And we can put what we want in here on that or not. It's up to us. And then this we can click on and delete one by one or however you want to do it, which I guess that's what I'll do. Just make sure you'll get in the whole group when you do it too, because you don't want to just get one part, which technically you could just take that and leave that, but I don't necessarily want any of it, so I'm going to get rid of the whole thing. You could have left the little flag thing though. Okay, so that's it for that. I think that's all. I think that's all the stuff that has stuff on it, and we can leave the rest for the power uh, or electric company. But anyway, now we got it ready to go. We'll obviously have to add our own sign later, and I'll work on that later on. We want to keep these, we can just spin them around and hit Control B and stick them wherever we want them. Click on here, turn it around, and then Control B, stick it wherever you want it. Make sure you're not hitting the building. And then if you want it a little more precise, you can come in and back it up, angle it, and then do the same on this one. If it would highlight, but it's not doing it. Okay. They didn't want me to click on that one. And then you can bring this one back and then rotate it to make it more lined up with the building if you want, whatever you want to do. Alrighty, so now we can paint us an area. Okay. I hate that fence, it's in the way, but we ain't gonna worry about it right now. I don't like that shadow. Let me think of what we want in here. I'm thinking asphalt. So we're gonna click on here. This is asphalt over here, so we're gonna hover over it, Control R, grab the asphalt, and like I said, I'm probably might take some of that, or I might just take a look, or I might not have to, honestly, because look, it looks like it's wide enough to drive through, and it'd be a good idea just to go in game and check and see. But we're just gonna come over, and we probably ain't gonna go as far as that. Later we'll repaint it, because I don't want to be going down no hill. But you're gonna get under here. You don't have to. It's under there. You're not gonna see it. Okay. We're gonna jump back here. And remember that some of that's going to be more grassy because it's not going to go that far. And we're going to just go a little further because we're obviously going to have a parking lot come further back. Like so. And this one, like I said, we're not going to come down the hill. We'll adjust anything we need to. And for now, that's going to be good. We're at the top. We may be having brick walls, whatever we need, you know. And then on this one we can go back and hit grass, Control R. Oh, don't want that. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Control R. And then, like if we think that's too far over, or actually, if you want to lift it, you can. I don't know if that I want to do that. Let me look. It's pretty close to okay. Yeah. We'll see. But we're not, like I say, we're not here to paint and we're not here to decorate. We're just getting it situated. Tell them what it is. Later I'll be dealing with signs. I'm going to be having to do a lot of sign stuff. So we'll see what we end up doing on all that. I'll probably do some stuff in Blender for some of these things or whatever. May make some of it in here. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Now we have an electric company. And I guess that's pretty much going to be it for this episode, because we pretty well got what we needed done. We got the building and everything situated. We removed the signs. All we got to do is later on paint, decorate, and add the signs. But this is going to be our electric company or power company, whichever you prefer. But I'm going to catch you on the next one. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.